Okay, so first off, you start off at realtor.com. We're gonna go ahead and load a few leads into Podio, our CRM. So we're gonna go search Maricopa County, make an account. So when you do start looking at homes, it keeps track of the homes you already looked at. So once you search it, it's gonna look like this. So here you just need to customize the search. For example, it would be max 800,000. Property type, we're only looking for single family homes. Beds, we're going to do 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. Okay, here on the bath, we're looking for at least 1.75. It doesn't give you that option, so we're going to go ahead and put 1. And while we're looking at them, we'll discard anything that is 1. Unless it's 1.75 or higher. Okay, and I'll show you as we go. The listing status, we're gonna go any for sale. We're gonna hide 55 and older community. We're gonna press done. We're gonna go to more filters, and here we are going to do home size. So 1,000 square feet and 3,000. So minimum 1,000, maximum 3,000 square feet. Lot size, the max is going to be half an acre. And garage, 1 plus. Don't worry about the parking. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, one last thing. So, home age. We're going to do minimum 5 years, maximum 50 years. We really want to do homes that are 1980 and older, so it doesn't give us that option. So what we're gonna do is put 50 years and just keep an eye out for any homes that are older than that, and that should give us 4,839. Okay, view results. And we're gonna end up with these. Make sure you sort by newest listing. These are all the homes, and when you view them, it'll have a check mark like so. Okay, so I'll just keep this one open. Okay, so what we're looking for is the year built, so you don't have to worry about if this was anything under 1980. For example, if this was 1979, we wouldn't want to work with it unless it's a house that needs more work. You know, that it's not as good looking as this. But this one, we just want to make sure that it doesn't have a pool. If I'm going too fast, you can go ahead and just rewind the video. I'm just clicking here exterior and want to see if it has a pool. If it has a pool, it's not going to be a good fit for us. This one doesn't have a pool and it meets all the other criteria, so we're going to go ahead and add it. I'll pull up Podio here. You just go to Podio. .com if you do get a login. Go to the workspace, acquisitions. You'll see this page. Everybody will get this page. What you'll do here is go to seller leads right here. And you'll click add seller. And it'll give you a page like this. Okay, what you want to do here is copy the information, so just you can either Copy. You got the location, paste. Go back. Copy the URL, and you're gonna add it to the notes. So just like that. Stage of contact is gonna be no attempt. Lead status is going to be this new one, hedge fund, institutional buyer property. And last but definitely not least, you're going to go ahead and add the realtor. So we're going to click the realtor, so we can also add his phone number, because if you notice here, this is the broker, Remax Alliance Group, and this is their phone number. It's not the phone number to Denise. So once you click on Denise's name, a new will pop out and it'll give you her phone number. So just copy that, go to the Podio, paste it, copy her name, and there you go. So this is what it's supposed to look like. You can do it easier by having two screens open. You can also do the other one where you copy all the things you're going to copy, and then just hit Windows V, and it'll give you this window with everything you copied, so you just click it. So either or works, whatever works best. Once that is done, you're gonna save seller, and it'll give you this right here, create it. Boom. So when you're getting ready to move on to the next one, you could just click new seller. Okay, so this one's done. This is the first one, and I'll do a few of these so you have an idea of how this works once you get rolling. So just click the exterior, check if there's a pool. There is a pool, so this one is automatically not gonna work. We move on to the next one. Click the pictures. Oh, you look at that, there's no pictures for this one. Alright, so when this happens, what I do, I search the address, and look for it on Zillow. Sometimes when I am not able to find the phone number for the agent, I go to Zillow, and it tells you who it's listed by and their phone number. That's also another way to work from it. This one is not showing me the outside of the house, so we're gonna just Google it. We're gonna Google it and get a satellite view from top of the house and see if it has a pool or not. So just bear with me, okay? So go to the map. And my computer's super slow. Okay, so this should be a satellite view, and I think it's loading. Oh, okay, maybe it's not. Oh, no, just click. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh, satellite. Just bear with me. It's super slow right now. Wow. It took long enough. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna zoom in. Let's see if they have a pool. If they have a pool, it's not gonna work. So just from looking here, it doesn't look like it has a pool. So we're gonna go ahead and add this one again. Yeah, no pool. If they do have a pool like this one or this one, they would not be a good fit and just move on to the next one. But since it does not have a pool, we'll go ahead and add it to our list. So yeah, that's gave you some more options on what to do when Realtor.com doesn't have any pictures, Zillow doesn't have any pictures. Just go ahead and go to Google Maps and get a top view. So you add the new seller. Um, I like to start from the top. So I copy the URL. That's what we're going to put in the notes. Then we're going to go ahead and also copy the address. And put it right here in location. And then we go all the way to the bottom and click on Wesley Bender and copy his name, paste it, and copy his number. No attempt, and hedge fund institutional buyer property, save seller. Okay, so make sure that when you're on Realtor.com and you're getting ready to add the name, which is all the way to the bottom, click on the name of the realtor as opposed to just adding this phone number you see here. There is some times where the phone number is not associated to this person, or it doesn't give you the option to click. In those instances, then you can go ahead and add the phone number here. You can also go into Zillow.com, and check who the listing agent is. But that's a whole lot of steps. If the number is here, just go ahead and add that one. Okay, so once we do that, we go back, go to the next one. Click the pictures, exterior, and yep, they have a, well, I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's this one. Let's double check. Okay, so no pool. We'll go ahead and add this one as well. So copy the URL, copy the address, make sure the year built is over 1980. Go to new seller. So I like to start with the notes. So if I do Windows V, it gives me like a list of everything that I copied. Location, no attempt, hedge fund buyer, Maricopa County. We go to Courtney Olson, click on Courtney Olson. It's going to give you her name. Copy that and copy her mobile. Add the seller, add her name and add her number, save seller. Exit out. You go to the next one, click the pictures, go to exterior. Oh, yeah, this is not a pool, this would be a hot tub, jacuzzi. Nah, we're definitely going to add this one. So go to copy, copy, your built, okay. Click on the agent name, copy, copy. You can do one by one, or if you have Windows, you can also just do that trick I told you, which is the Windows key plus V. URL goes in the notes, address goes in location, agent name and phone number go in the seller name. Save seller and on to the next one. Keep in mind, some of these realtors have one or more houses listed. So if you do remember a name that you see, you go ahead and look for that person on Podio and add the address to the notes. If we run across one right now, we'll go ahead and do it. Kimberly Anderson, copy, copy her name. So new seller, start from the bottom, that way I don't scroll up and down. URL goes in the notes, address goes in location, seller name, save seller. Okay, so let's say this next house that we do is also listed by Kimberly Anderson. Let's say we click, which one is it? So, okay, this is Orchard. Let's say this next house we do is listed by Kimberly Anderson. What we would do then, we would add the other URL. So we would add this URL and paste it here. And paste the address in the notes. Okay, Does that make sense? So that would let me know that Kimberly Anderson has one listing and two listings. Okay, so last thing. If this is the case, if this does end up happening, make sure you put something for the address. Like for example, 2-3. That would be February 3rd. Yeah, something to let me know that it's also a second address. Just an example, so in case you do run into something like that. Maybe that's not the case, so go ahead and leave it how it is. Take Kimberly Anderson off. We already copied the URL. Okay, so now we go to Louis Salmon. Copy, copy, new seller. You can start from the top. There's no right or wrong way to do it as long as everything gets added. So same thing, copy the URL, copy the address, make sure it's over 1980. Click on the realtor's info, copy his name, and copy his phone number. And just, we haven't ran into anyone, but some of these don't have a phone number. In that case, then you would add this phone number here. That's not a problem. So you go to new seller, add the address, add the notes, URL on the notes, no attempt, and hedge fund. Save the seller. And go to this next one. I forgot a step. I didn't even check if they had any pools. No, they did have a pool, so we're going to go ahead and delete this guy. Sorry. See? You saw me mess up. That way you don't mess up whenever you see this. So no big deal. Just make sure that you look at the pictures. You do every step. That way you don't forget anything. Yeah, this one doesn't even have a pool. So we're going to go ahead and add it over 1980. Wow, every single one has had a phone number. I'm just kind of surprised. Okay, I'm about to wrap it up. I'm just gonna do like a quick 30 minutes. It's all repetitive work, so you can go back and watch it. I showed you how to do it on Zillow and how to do it on Google if you don't have any pictures here. So you can go back and just watch the recording. So this one doesn't have any. This one's also gonna go on there. Oh, okay, so there goes our first one. So Nadia doesn't have a phone number. So what I do is try to get the phone number from her, from Nadia. I'll search the address on my search browser, then click it on when it's on Zillow, click it there, go here, scroll down a little bit, and you see it gives me Nadia's phone number. So copy and paste that, because if you notice, this phone number is not the same as this one. This one is a big company and it has the same number for all the realtors who are in this company. So yeah, they just do that extra step and you'll have the phone number. So search the address, go to Zillow. When the results come up, scroll down just a little bit and it'll show you who it's listed by. So once we have that info, then we go ahead and add it. Go to new seller, click my Windows button plus V. Pretty much do it all the way out. Again, you can also do it one by one. It doesn't matter. This one just works. It's a little bit quicker because it's pretty repetitive. Okay, remember to go back. Don't exit out of the realtor.com browser. Tab. Yep, this one doesn't have a pool, so we're going to add this one as well. 1985, you see that? This build is 1985, so this one barely made it. Okay, so copy and paste the URL, copy and paste the address, click on the realtor's name, Eric, and boom, get his name and his number. So go back here, new seller, add the address. In your notes, you're going to add the URL, stage of contact, no attempt, and the lead status hedge fund. So you save seller, and it creates it. You go on to the next one. Go back to where you started, and if you don't remember, that's why you create an account. That way, Realtor.com keeps track of everything that you watched. So this next one, exterior, it has a pool, so we're not even going to look through that one. We're just going to move on. Next one, exterior, this one does not have a pool. So URL, address, click on the realtor's name, and so far so good. New seller. No attempt. And hedge fund. Save seller. It has a pool. It's not gonna go fit. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the last one I upload. No pool. We're gonna upload this one. Okay, so copy your URL, copy your address, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I did everything pretty simple. So now you know how to upload a lead, what kind of lead we're looking for, what to filter, what to look for, um, how to look for a phone number in case it doesn't have it on there, how to look for the outside of the house in case there's no pictures on there. I think that's it. And if there's any more questions, or if you run across somebody that's already in our Podio list, remember to just add the new address to the notes. I'll go ahead and do a following video to that as we progress. Thanks, and bye.